Here they are again, looking to control the story and influence society, and succeeding quite well. Soon, the press wasn't just a press. It was information traveling in waves through the air. First, just the sound of a voice, but then moving images appearing to millions of people live.
He wanted to see his favorite television program, which starts at 7 o'clock.
Information just got a lot more powerful. And with time, it was controlled by the few big corporations that could afford all the expensive infrastructure required to make this magic work. Or, in some places, controlled by a regime who manipulated what people believed, what they were allowed to know, who they were allowed to be. By the mid-20th century, here in America, even though information still flowed through just a few big companies, those companies took the responsibility seriously, partly because they weren't under intense pressure to chase profits, but partly because the federal government would take away their license if they didn't clearly show that they were serving the public interest with fair, balanced journalism. This wasn't just an expectation, it was a policy enforced through the Fairness Doctrine. So the big networks reported the facts. This guy was called the most trusted man in America.
And that's the way it is. Friday, March...
The nation shared a common reality and definition of truth. In the 1980s, the haters of government regulation killed the Fairness Doctrine, and very quickly journalism shifted from a public service into a full-on profit-maximizing business once again. The content started running non-stop, 24 hours, optimizing for attention, ratings, opinions, and deprioritizing truth and substance. Once again, powerful people are trying to control the information, but not for long.